Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is today's makeup look that I have filmed a tutorial on. I personally think this is a great look for holiday season. So without chatting any further, if you'd like to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so starting with skin, my skin is feeling super dehydrated right now, so I'm going to give it some love. I'm going to use the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. This is good for all skin types. It can be used as a mask or it can be used under makeup, or they say you can also use it over makeup. Oh my god, that feels so good. I also have this super like crusty blemish here. Crusty blemish, that sounds so gross, but I mean it is. So I also feel like that needs quite a lot of moisture on it before trying to cover it up. Otherwise it's just going to be like flaky and yuck. I want my skin to look super hydrated today. Also for my lips, I'm going to put some By Terry Balm de Rose on. Everything's just like really dehydrated and dry at the moment. Even though I'm doing a bit of an eye, I really want to start with skin today. So for foundation, you guys may have seen on Instagram stories that I did a little Instagram story with Clinique for their brand new Even Better Glow foundation. I went to a Clinique event. It was like a masterclass. This was maybe 2.5 months ago. You guys would have seen it on my Instagram, where Casey Gore, who's an incredible makeup artist, did a big masterclass for us who attended, and it was so good. It really like completely renewed my love of Clinique. Like I have a few staple products from Clinique that I use all the time, but so many products we use that I did not even know existed in the Clinique family. There was an amazing illuminator, some of the eye products, like everything just looked so good. The model looked so gorgeous, but her skin was epic. I don't know if you guys saw the photo that I posted. I'll stick it here so you can see. That was like natural lighting, no editing. Her skin was flawless and glowy and dewy, and that's what I'm going for today. So the Even Better Glow is perfect for that. So this is SPF 15. It's super glowy, dewy, a light to kind of medium coverage. It's definitely buildable if you just want a little bit more coverage, but it's awesome for just like super fresh looking skin. It comes in 27 different shades. The shade I'm going to use today is WN12, so Warm Neutral 12. So something that's really awesome about this foundation is that it actually has really awesome active ingredients like vitamin C, vitamin E, and that basically means that, and they challenge you to do this if you want to give it a go. Take a photo before you start using it and take a photo 30 days later and see the difference, because essentially your skin will look better after a month of using it than it did before. So I'm just gonna like slap this on, not perfectly, but just like covering everything. And then I'm gonna start blending it in with a buffing brush, liquid foundation brush. So they say you can use this foundation whether you have dry skin, normal skin, or oily skin. I love it. I was kind of sad because I had a color that was a little bit too dark for me before, so I could only wear it when I had freshly fake tanned. But now I've got some shades that are better for me for, you know, other days of the week when my tan starts to change. You know what I actually love most about this foundation is that it not only looks good in pictures, but it actually looks even better in person. So you know how some foundations, they just look a little bit more makeup-y in person? This looks like skin. Your skin just looks healthy and glowy and dewy, just good, you know? To keep things really fresh on my skin, I'm going to jump into concealer, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light Medium. It's a little bit more yellowy than my foundation, but maybe like a couple of shades lighter, so it's really nice for that kind of under eye area. It's a light formula, so these will go together really nicely. I'm now going to prep my eyelids, and I'm just going to use the L'Oreal. Damn it, I nearly say this every time. The Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm just going to grab some of that and pop it all over my eyelids. So usually I would do my foundation and everything after my eyes, but because I'm not entirely sure what look I'm going to do on my eyes today, I kind of want a bit more structure around them before I start, and for this reason I'm also going to do my brows before doing my eyes. Today I'm going to be using the Kevyn Aucoin Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette, so it's actually super similar to my regrowth colour, but a little bit darker than the pencils I usually use. I'm just going to whiz through this because we all know I have beef with my brows. Now for eyes, and I'm so excited to be using the Chloe Morello and Ciate Pretty Fun and Fearless Palette Volume 2. How stunning is this? I'm so excited to be using it. I know where I'm going to start, and I'm going to start with the shade Violet. Oh, I thought I just put my fingernail into it. This shade right here. So I'm just taking a Zoeva Luxe crease brush, and I'm just going to start by patting this all over my eyelid. And then just blending it all out. With colors like this, I really like to build them up rather than just like going ham and then having any spaghetti regretti about it. So I just like to take it kind of slowly. And I'm working that into the crease and around. And I'm essentially just going to keep building this color until it's more opaque. And then to really build it up, I just pat the color on and blend out. I'm then going to grab a clean brush. This is a Luxe Soft Definer. I'm going to grab the shade Cocoa, and that's going to be like my little transition shade that I kind of blend out with. And while it's good to do like most of the blending in like the first place, you can also kind of like do it as you go. So like once you add parts to the eye, you may think like, oh, I want to blend that out a bit more. I might want to change the shape of that a little bit. And that is totally okay and totally doable. I'm then going to take the shade, actually I'm going to do like a mixture of Baby and Platinum. I'm just going to take my finger and apply that to the center. Using your fingers for shimmery shades just means that you get like a little bit of a better payoff. I'm just going to pop that there and then blend out those edges with a brush from before. I'm then going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take the shade Violet again and take that underneath my eyes. I want to do a little bit of smudging along the lash line, so I'm going to take the True Black shade, which is the shade Beauty, and I'm just going to take that to the very outer corner and just like flick it up a little bit. And maybe smudge a little bit along the lash line. It's just good to have a little bit of like extra definition and be a little bit careful when using like pinky purple tones around your eyes, because it's a really fine line between having like pink eye and having a pink eye. You know what I mean? So I think adding the black just really like clarifies where you're going with this look. I'm going to line my upper inner waterline with the Marc Jacobs Highliner in the shade Blacquer. These eyeliners are so good, super long lasting, and the color payoff is epic. You know how sometimes you put like an eyeliner in your waterline and it just disappears? These don't disappear. I'm also going to take a little bit of that eyeliner just up the top to smudge out. Should I do black on the lower waterline as well? Let's see. I'm actually going to do a little bit more platinum? Yeah, platinum on the center of the eye. Blendy, blendy. I'm going to take the shade Halo for the inner corners of my eyes. Ooh, that is so pretty. Wow, that's not even damp and that's like popping. Wow, I'm actually going to try dampening it and seeing what it does. Fix Plus, where you at? Just going to use what's left of my mini Fix Plus. Oh, it's really camel spitty at this point. Whoa. Great inner corner highlight. And I've actually just dampened my brush, and I'm also dampening the shade Platinum, and the intensity is just so pretty. Okay, I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm just going to take a touch of my foundation, and I'm just going to run that around, and that also helps define the shape as well. And then, so that there's no harsh lines, I just take a really clean, actually I might take a small one. I take a clean, fluffy blending brush and dip it into my Laura Mercier powder, and I just go along them to just like blend it all out a bit. So, mascara, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. One of my faves. This mascara gives such good lashes that it's almost not necessary to do falsies. Okay. Woo! Dropping everything. Okay, I'm now going to put on the Huda Beauty Giselle #1 lashes. I'm going to put some glue on my hand to kind of get that settling a bit. Oh yeah, tweezers. Thank God for magnetic brushes helping me to find my tweezers way quicker than I would have without it. Surprisingly, these lashes are pretty close to my actual eye length, which is not that common. So I'm going to give this a go. This is a great lash for a full set of false lashes. You know I don't wear them all that often, but this set I really love. Now for bronzing, and I'm going to use the NARS Board de Plage highlighting and bronzing palette. I think you guys know by now that I love this. I use it very, very regularly. Just choosing a brush, this one. And I'm going to use the Deluxe Pro Blender. Now, actually, before I bronze, I am going to add a touch of translucent loose setting powder just to the areas that I'm going to bronze in, because I do want my whole face to stay glowy. But on really dewy foundation, bronzers can get stuck and not blend. So just on the very outer perimeters of my face, I'm going to apply that, and just in the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm going to take a mixture of these two shades here. And can you see how easily that blends? That's what you want. No catching, just a completely flawless finish. I'm going to go ham on the bronzer for this look. From what I can see, that all looks super well blended, so I'm going to move on to highlight, and I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I mean, I love this product. I have loved this product for a long time, but I actually haven't used it for a long time. I've been a little carried away with others, but damn, that is a nice glow. And with MAC Fix Plus, I'm just going to spray my face. For lips, I'm going to use a gloss. I'm going to use the Totally Gloss in the shade Brilliant by Bare Minerals. This is one of my favorite glosses. I wear it all the time. And it's this beautiful like nude, you'll see. I personally think that's like the perfect amount of color for this eye makeup, and it's quite cool toned, so it really does work with the eye. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm so stoked with how my skin looks. I'm so glad I've finally got the perfect shade of the Even Better Glow so that I can wear it on a daily basis, you will be seeing a lot more of this foundation because I love it. I think I even spoke about it in a couple of my Instagram lives recently. Like as soon as I got the product, I started using it. But yeah, now I've got some extra shades so that it suits my skin at all different times of the tanning week, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. Before I go, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm actually doing a whole bunch of giveaways on my Instagram just to say thank you guys for the love and support in 2017, and I'm doing that all throughout the month of December, maybe even into January. I'm kind of just like picking stuff as I go to give away. So yeah, definitely follow me there if you haven't already. It's Rachael_Brook, and yeah, stay tuned for those. I want to get as many prizes out to you guys as I possibly can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you taking the time. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this makeup look, and if you do have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you. It's practically holiday time, just about, so happy holidays, and subscribe and all that stuff. You know what to do if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.